Hello, I'm here today to talk about the upcoming Dino adaption for Beast Morphers, as you can tell by the shirt. It's really looking forward to it, but I thought I had too many thoughts on how it would go. So I thought I'd create my own video to enlist, to detail, that's more of an accurate word, about how I thought it was going to go. I would have started it off with seeing with Ben and Betty, as they probably wouldn't be able to carry over into the Dino Walk footage. I'd see them generally mucking about, but more importantly, they'd be watching a football match between away, or on the road as it is in American soccer, team versus home team, but the away team that's travelled happens to contain Connor McKnight of Dino Thunder. Now, this day would probably be interrupted by Ethan, who for some reason has been contacted by Time Force to deliver the Dimension Jumper. I have no idea why, but I'm told to come to this particular point in time. They're watching. Connor McKnight takes a penalty that wins the game. Congratulations to him. They've won. Yes. The commentary makes a point of him being a former English Premier League star, which is a good hint, but just as he's taken the penalty, he's won the game. Excellent. Vivix starts on the pitch. A big stadium, lots of people to do so. This would be rather good. So Devon immediately runs out the door with Cruz, jumps on his bike. By the time he gets there, hang on, one thing I did mention for the penalty. This can be done with a replacement actor, or a face replace, or you could technically alter the shot from Dino Thunder to paste his head from the first episode onto the body of a substitute actor. So it didn't have to be zoomed out, but there is a compatible shot with Principal Randall back in the first episode, where you could put a Vivix in. You could replace the body with a kit of a different football player, paste the face literally on top, as they often do with morphing sequences, and replace Principal Randall's place with the Vivix. It's possible. So by the time Devon gets Devon and Cruz have left for the football pitch. By the time they get there, driving straight onto the pitch at my dad, the Vivix have got a van to the side of the stadium, and Connor McKnight is already has a bag on his head and the Power Ranger costume, literally the Tyrannosaurus t-shirt and black trousers. He's going to have no chance to blow down from that. He's going to hurt later. But that having been said, they drive him off in a van, which is very similar to the Goldbuster footage. Devon and Cruz drive off after them, obviously. This leads straight into the Goldbusters footage at the very start of Kyury versus Goldbusters, where he's driving after him. Obviously the other two catch up with Van on the side of the van. Sledge appears, slight change, they disappear to Dino Earth. Okay, and there's Ethan and the Commander there in a van going, "Get in, Rangers, we're going to Dino Earth." So yes, there'll be an appropriate scene of Jason being kidnapped by what I presume to be Barco. I will call the Neo-Griffos of that for the rest of the video. Don't know whether I'm right or wrong, also don't much care. That one. Here is where I suggest Team goes. Seems like a good point. Jump. So we begin on Tyler. Literally, nice one, Bren. He is part of the group looking for a loose dinosaur, and he's quite mad. He says, "Yes, yes." The dinosaurs have an argument with him. He's going, "Yeah." Dinosaurs roaring an argument with him, and you say, "Yes, yes, 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 yes. I know, but I know you're this, but you know what? You're scaring the locals. Like, come on, you know you're not allowed out without a human being." They're very specific on this. This is man-eating giant killer lizards are not allowed out. Not allowed out of the confines of the park without a leash. Very strict leash laws in this state, and so that uses up the warning footage from Kyury section. They get attacked, obviously, by loads. I have missed a scene. The asteroid scene from Sledge and Vargo. Before this, them pondering over Dino Earth. Yes, that's it. Then this argument with the dinosaur sets up. They morph Kyury footage straight through to the appearance of two red ranges in the street. This all goes exactly as that. Again, it's a slight re-footage take of. It's a re-footage take of them taking the thing. Again, Dino Thunder may very well manage to have a plausible piece of footage for the taking off of the bag. Simply use the Dino Thunder morph, some variant thereof. It's yes. So where were we? They've set a base in their counterpart universe's counterpart. This rolling out Morphex there instead. But there's not that. They need how the device has changed. It's no longer Dino Hope. They're using the reverse symbol power on the coins to try and black out and drain Dino power and send it up to the asteroid. For reasons why, I don't know. So that one, obviously, Rexy was already there. A copy of Rexy was already there. Eco charges scribbles, runs out of power. Obviously, can't take anymore, turns black. Falls unconscious. That uses up that piece of footage. Alright. Yeah. First I would need my notes. That's an impressive run. Yes. Right. Establishing shot once piece of that sled ship is docked to the asteroid. Big meeting of all the head honchos, neither of which particularly like each other, but there we are. Apparently Sledge is in this for what left of the asteroid. He does reclaim stuff after all, once it's exploded. If he survives that one. Yes. Won't. So we end up into the, I believe next up is the Kyury warehouse scene with Sledge and Fargo. This would go largely as, except that one alteration I would drop in. Scrozzle turns up, Beast Morphers turns up with Magnetron's magnet. He turns up. He turns up with the magnet on his arm. You grab when Beast Morphers turn up to change the click the Dino cell in front of them. Scrozzle comes up with the electromagnet and steals all 6. As this Slate points out, you don't have any energems. As this Scrozzle replies, it's not the energems I require, just the energy. As this said, I'll leave you two to it. As Sledge going, God, I hate that bloke's voice. Or something of that ilk. Hello, Campbell. So a fight happens. As I said, I think it's from that. The T-Rex gets up. Anyway, my thoughts are out of order. Been a while since I saw the film. Yes. So Dino. Oh, it's been 10 minutes already. It's going to take more longer to plan than the episode is going to go for. So, yes. With Goldar growing, I'm wondering, is this just a consideration? As much as I absolutely love Make My Monster Grow, is that going to be worth its while? Is that going to be a magic enchant? Or is it going to be worth simply replacing it with Fire the Magnet? Slate Chip's been orbit anyway, and it's a chance to invoke him, but there we go. There we go. Right. So, Jason and what we presume to be Connor under the sack. There's Malcolm there. Now we've got Scrozzle coming in, storing the Dino charges. As well, next to the Dino gens and the replica of the Mighty Morphers in suit. We still have charges, so it's decided, as set up specifically to block their powers, Go-Busters have to go in and destroy that machine. Even if they don't free Jason O'Connor, we don't have any choice. There's only Power Rangers left to do so. There's a fight outside. They're going to be stopped. Try to be stopped by Blakes and Roxy, obviously. Going to be stopped from Rita getting there. Yes, so. Yes, they storm the warehouse. Sledge's crew tries to stop them. Obviously, there is no Sledge in the sequence. He's otherwise indisposed. He will be dropped in footage later. But they have the usual combination tactics. They lose, ultimately, and run off. Very childish. So, everyone, they start stealing just about everything back. Nita's coming across the universe for Ashel to help. Say, too much. Yes. So, just wondering, is it worth, actually, the Dinos under reference? Are they tied to the thing, or is it simply worth it just trapping them in amber? Mixed Rangers in amber. That would be a cool effect, but it would also increase the budget. At least it explains why they don't run, or fight, or try and morph. They literally wouldn't be able to do anything. It is a nice reference going forward. Anyway, there's the outside fight. So, obviously, there you go. They go outside fight. Lots of people. We expanded with New Zealand footage. That happens again. Let's see if Dino Sunday gives us another donor.